Richician.
Hey YouTube, Richician84 here, and welcome to Q&A number 220. Let's kick this off. And the first question is from Jesus Delago94, who asks, who do you think wins a duel between Dextra and Rio Castle? Man, these questions are so hard. I couldn't even remember who Dextra was, but then I looked on the wiki and I was like, okay. Well, it really does depend on who goes first, but at best guess, based on the cards that they play, I feel like Dextra probably would, just because she can go more on the offensive, regardless of whether she goes first or second, and is more of a, I guess, professional duelist. Even though, if I remember correctly, Rio is pretty good. Problem is, I don't remember absolutely everything about Zexal, you see. I mean, I know Rio can start strong, especially when she uses Blizzard Falcon and increases her attack. Its attack and burns for 1500, but it, it depends whether or not she can keep up with what Dextra does. Yeah, Dextra winning would be my best guess here. Next three questions are from Dragon Master 25. 1. Have you ever been cream pied in the face by someone else? And not the dirty kind, by the way, as in like a literal pie, with cream. Uh, just for context for everyone else. No, I haven't. I think the closest thing was that remake where I sprayed myself with whipped cream. But yeah, no, I haven't done that. But maybe I'll do it to Emma as a prank. We haven't actually pranked each other for a while. But I'm not going to be a dick and just do it whenever. I would more likely do it like before she needs to get in the shower or something, so that way she can wash it off afterwards. See, I'm still good like that. 2. If you were to recreate one of your past food challenges that you did before you thanks for reminding me of that, deleted your channel out of fear, what would it be? I would like to see the return of the Subway Beast. Well, it's funny you should mention that, because that's the one I was thinking of redoing. Because I can't really think what else I would want to redo, really. But yeah, definitely the Subway Beast, and I suppose it would have to have jalapenos, even though I hate jalapenos. But then again, it does depend on whether Subway still does it. I mean, either they don't do it anymore, or some still would. But if I do it again, I'm not going to make the same mistakes as before, and that is eat it out in the hot sun and have a bunch of jalapenos in one go and drink Monster with it. I think the blackcurrant was okay though. No, I'm in here. Sure. Thank you. She's just giving me a slice of toast. Um, and three, if you ever lived in a haunted house, what would you do? Move out? um, I feel like if I lived in a haunted house, I'd be on edge all the time. Uh, just because you never know what scary stuff is in there. Um, I, yeah, anything could be there that's just out to get you. Um, and if there is, if you're like, nope, 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 fuck this shit, I'm out. And that's basically it. And the last question is from Gunnar, who asks, what do you think about the new curtain spell? Ah, that would be Dark Magical Curtain. I like this spell. It's really awesome. It's nice to have something that can special summon Dark Magician from the hand or deck for free. Well, maybe not that free. I mean, the opponent does get that option as well, which makes it a bit awkward in a mirror match, or if I'm facing something else that runs Dark Spellcasters. Um, so it Yeah, I mean, the artwork is really great as well, especially since it's an overframe. Um, and yeah, it's just great that it's pretty much a dark magic curtain, magician's rod, and magician's souls rolled into one, due to the fact that it adds a dark magician's spell or trap. Um, I think I'll definitely run this in Magician Girls. Um, since so while it can't special summon any of the other Magician Girls, I can at least get Dark Magician Girl out with this, and Dark Magician, because I still play the one in there. Um, but here's a question that kind of concerns me. Would this replace Magician's Souls? Um, because technically that's getting a Dark Magician out of the deck. I mean, because you're milling a Dark Magician out of the deck and then special summoning it. Um, so, yeah, I don't know whether or not these are going to clash with each other. Because if I'm using Magician's Souls to get Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl out of the deck, and they're all on the field and in the grave, then Dark Magical Curtain becomes a dead card. I'd have to think about that one. Um, maybe I maybe I could do a ratio where I play two of each. And of course, I'd have to figure out what to take out for Dark Magical Curtain. Um, I mean, either way, I do like the card. I've no idea what we're going to get it in. Um, what are the odds that I'm going to be able to pick this up before the Gaze of Timaeus and Dark Magician of Destruction? Um, Speaking of that, something else I forgot to mention in my channel update. I'm not going to bother picking those up. I mean, those cards are just way too expensive and too hard to get. Um, and I really don't want to fork out loads of money just to get them. And as a result, I can't update my Dark Magician deck, which is just infuriating. They're just expensive for no good reason. I was going to say no reason, but the fact that you can bring out Dark Magician of Destruction in a Diabell star deck is just grade A bullshit. I mean, why couldn't it have said activate a Dark Magician spell? Not just any spell. Then it wouldn't be so generic or expensive. Yeah, I'm really not happy about that, but that's another story. So, yeah, I'm just gonna wait until it drops in price or it gets a much cheaper reprint. But could be months or even a year or so before they get reprinted. Um, oh, and also on another note, if you guys are wondering what was decided about Dark Magician Dragon Knight and Blue Eyes Jet Dragon in my format, yeah, both of those cards did end up getting banned in the end in my format. But hopefully it'll be fine. Anyway, that's going to do it for questions in this episode. Thanks for your guys' questions. Very cool ones as always. And if you have any other questions you want to ask me, post them in the comments section down below. And remember, I do these episodes every Monday, UK time, so be sure to get your questions in before then so that you don't miss out. That being said, though, there is an announcement. I'm going to take a 3-week break from the Q&A because I won't be able to do it next week and in 2 weeks' time, because next week I have a job interview in the morning. So fingers crossed I get that one. I mean, I could maybe do the Q&A in the afternoon, but I don't know. I think I'm going to be too busy with other things after that. And then in 2 weeks' time, I'm actually going to be away and coming back from a weekend trip to celebrate both my brother's birthday and Mother's Day. So naturally, because I'm doing both of these things, I'm not going to have time to do the Q&A. So the next episode will be in 3 weeks from now. Okay, you can still submit questions, but I won't be able to answer them for 3 weeks. Okay, just so you guys know. Anyway, that's going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the Richician YouTube channel.